Hi, I'm Catherine.
And I'm Lynn, and we are a coffee break
with Cat and Mom. Welcome back to our podcast. Today is episode 30.
Woo-hoo!
So usually we do a coffee review because we are called a coffee break for a reason. We review small coffee shops to promote small businesses. But today, because it is our 30th episode, we are celebrating with a French martini made by my mother.
And it's a little French martini twist on it. I added champagne.
That's good.
It's good, isn't it? And with a little raspberry. So, hey, good afternoon. Cheers to our listeners. It's because of you that we're doing this. We're at 30, so who knew?
Yeah.
Who knew?
It's crazy because I also said about just over a year ago, we sat down at a nice restaurant and we talked about this and planned it all out. And so I encourage you that if you have a dream to just go after it. We have a lot of things that we would like to do, so we're just taking it one day at a time and planning that. But when we make it big, we're going to go back to this restaurant, City Bistro in Davenport. And we'll pull up with our matching pink Porsches and we will
go.
Pink?
I never said yes to pink. How about white?
I'll have pink.
And I'm not driving a Porsche all the way there.
I'll have a pink.
We're going to fly first class.
Yeah. I'll get a pink Porsche. But yes, super exciting stuff. Today, I thought because it is our 30th episode, we have to do something fun. So our topic is the Met Gala. We're going to talk about past Met Gala themes, our favorites from those past ones, kind of like flops from those two. And then the current Met Gala that just happened Monday. And
tailored.
Yes.
So we have a little tailored.
I have my suit. So, we didn't go shopping. We worked with what we had. This isn't, the theme was focused on dandyism, and
it was started super fine, tailoring black style.
So the theme was focused on dandyism, which was big in the late 18th and early 19th centuries, and also was huge in the 1920s. Harlem became the epicenter of Black intellectual and artistic thought. So,
well, before we do this, since you guys, we always review a coffee, like a little coffee shop. What we decided to do, since we're celebrating and we have this French martini twist, we wanted to I chose a coffee shop that had my favorite matcha because she hooked me up to matcha with strawberry cold foam. So I chose my favorite that I would like to talk about a little bit. And then did you choose your favorite? So mine is Lingonberry, I'm sorry. And
she's French. She has hard saying words.
Well, I thought it was Lingonberry. So Lingonberry. I know where it's at, so I don't care if I don't really know the name well when I get there. But I absolutely, and I've tried, there's other places I really love the matcha with the strawberry cold foam. But they have the kick-ass best one. I love everything in there. Everything was good. The food, all the special coffee. They give you stickers and stuff like that. They have points. I absolutely love it. I think there's 2 in South Florida. Is it? I know there's one.
I'm not really sure, but they're the ones that have the fika definition on their wall. And fika is what inspired the name of our podcast, Coffee Break, because it's Swedish term and it literally translates to a coffee break.
A coffee break with friends. Yeah.
Mine will always be the Seed. They have the best matcha with strawberry cold foam. They have a really
second best for me. Yeah.
They have a very good, I think it's a Cinnabon or something, latte. So good. And then I would also say Carmela has the best lattes.
Carmela's
amazing lattes.
And the one we tried last week, the Sorrel. Little food truck coffee shop in Stewart, and then we'll go take a picture one time because we're moving this week. Yay! Yep. Still for sale here though, you guys. Condos still. For sale.
And then you finish your thought. Sorry, I got
so we're probably gonna take a little picture and put it on one of our shorts or posts on Instagram of that little place, that little coffee.
Mine is, I totally forgot about this place, but it's the Paris place in Jacksonville Beach.
Le Petit Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That place, wow.
Oh, that's true. That's wow for everything.
Yeah.
Everything's good there. Yeah, oh my gosh, we have so many favorites.
Yeah, but I forgot about them. They also have
their
best
cappuccinos.
lattes.
It's hot.
There's a bug.
It's okay.
Best lattes, best little pastries, and food and stuff to eat. Love it.
Oh, they have the beignet. Oh my gosh, they have the best beignet. Okay, so now that's maybe my favorite. Anyway, so go check those out because these are amazing.
Yes. And then we also do a weekend review.
Mm-hmm.
I finished finals, so I got a little off week, which has been great. I've just been training and editing. Yeah, training a lot. Today, or actually this week, is kind of I cut back about 40% on my training because next week I start my build phase for the Ironman training, which you haven't watched. I'm pretty much making it my personality now because it's either that or school. So that's what I'm doing. What have you been up to?
Well, I'm driving a brand new vehicle because my car is in the shop.
Yeah.
So I need a loaner, and it's a 2025, and it's amazing. You've been in it. It's really, really good. But no, what I've been busy with this week, besides work, is that the fact that we're closing on our new home on Wednesday. And it's because this place hasn't sold yet. It's been a little complicated with paperwork and stuff. So that's been consuming me. And maybe I was a little impatient this week a couple times because it's just, working all day and then coming home and trying to produce these papers. Or anyways, if you guys own a house, you know what it is. You sign your life away. So, yeah. But you know what? Fresh new start's coming up.
Yep.
So we'll have our stuff out of what we call storage prison.
Yeah, because it's been there forever.
It's actually on its way here. They told me today that
so
it's on the truck and they left Illinois.
Wow.
Because they're doing, it must be a ginormous van, not the one that came to our house because they're making a couple stops on the way here. So, and they wanted to be there on Tuesday. I said, you can be there on Tuesday if you want to. I close on Wednesday. So they're coming on Thursday. So yeah,
perfect.
This is this week. So we'll film at our new place.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah. The next episode will be, that's crazy. But now we'll dive into our theme. Yep. Met Gala happens every year. And we decided to dress according to theme. I guess I'll give you a little outfit review, or not review, but
no, but
just
I
tell
like
you
what your shirt says. Sorry if I looked interested. I'm not.
I got the shirt in Montreal. This suit, coat, whatever, is from H&M. The pants are from Aritzia. Ring is from my mom.
Watch is from your mom.
And earrings are from my mom. So.
Oh, these are very special earrings. Okay, it's my first Make-A-Wish gala.
Oh wow!
Well, I've used those for.
Shout out. But you wearing?
Cachet. No idea where. Can't really remember, but I bought this to go to actually Nashville.
Yeah.
I have two. The other one's a little bit more tailored. That one's a bit big, but I really like a double layered these. Never worn those. Ring. That was actually my mom's promise ring from my dad. So that was my something old at my wedding. They gave it to me, and actually my in June our stone is a pearl. And my dad gave me this. I can remember. I think it's when I turned 18 or something like that. And then earrings. I think we have the same ones. I can't remember where. They're cheap. So they match the style, so that's fine. And I'm wearing a little white skirt. So,
but the Met Gala theme for 2025, we already explained, tailored to you, was kind of like the overarching theme, but to be like specific, it's tailoring Black style. And there were some very nice outfits that we saw, but there's also some misses. But we're going to start first with the themes from the past years. Which theme was our favorite, and then our favorite looks and least favorite looks. So if you want,
I wrote them down because I thought that there was no way I would remember.
No,
these.
You can. Yeah, we're just starting in 2016 though, because
we did 10 years.
The very first Met Gala was called the Costume Institute Benefit and was held in 1948. It was a midnight dinner organized by Eleanor Lambert and Dorothy Shaver. The event was billed as the Party of the Year, and tickets cost $50 each.
That was only $50 to get there.
Also, there was never like a social media ban like needed until not that long ago did Anna Wintour put a ban on all social media and like phones and taking pictures and stuff when you're inside the Met.
Oh. Well, actually, I saw her outfit. I think it was the one in 2023. Yeah, Karl Lagerfeld. It was a pretty simple outfit, and I thought from Anna Wintour would be like extravaganza.
She never really does anything extravaganza.
No, it was like almost borderline boring for her. But it's always elegant, because she's very elegant. So, but 1948, that's when that's when my mom was born. Holy shit. That's been a long time, and it came a long way. But I understand maybe that's not the outfit they wear for the party when they go inside.
Yeah, no, there's an after party look, which there was
some of them you can't sit. You can't sit in their outfit. It's just really like it's a costume. Yeah. That's exactly what the 1948 thing
literally
was.
Fit onto them, like it almost sewn onto them.
Yeah, and is it last year that one was like I think in paper? Is that in cardboard?
There's like sand or something.
Yeah, and then they had to pick her up, and she was this particular.
She is Tyla. She it was like sand, literally.
Oh, I don't know.
And they cut it too on the red carpet as like a look.
Yes, that's what it was. So I was like, okay, this is, and then some of them look like I think I have better outfits than they do, but it's not like.
It was just
it's
so
like Gucci or
anticlimactic. Like you want something like insane, it's the Met.
Yeah,
you gotta go crazy.
You can go crazy. Some of them are fucking ugly. 2018 Heavenly Bodies fashion and the Catholic.
That had some insane outfits.
Yes,
and we're gonna talk about those too soon.
There's a lot of transparent stuff going on, and just like.
But then there's also a lot of like glamorous, like the cathedrals and stuff are gorgeous.
Oh yeah,
so they really
Madonna had like a crown of some sort, like she was the Pope or something, but all in black.
Rihanna's was awesome.
2019 Camp Notes on Fashion, that was good.
Camp was. There's a lot of good ones there.
Yeah, 2020 about the fashion and duration, and that's when COVID happened, so that was a bit different. 2021 in America. What did I put? A lexicon of fashion. Mm-hmm. I think that's what I put. Can't even reread my own handwriting. 2022 in America again, an anthology of fashion. 23 Karl Lagerfeld, The Line of Beauty. That was my favorite. 24 Sleeping Beauty. No, that was good too.
I love
Reawakening Fashion. That was last year.
I love that. Yeah.
Nice. And then this year, Superfine Tailoring Black Style. And we looked at a lot because it just happened, right? So we looked at a lot of those pictures, and I don't know that there's some. They understood the theme. There's some time that's what I'm saying. Like throughout the years, it just
where they just wore what they wanted to wear.
Yeah, it's like, and you can go. This is the time that if you want to go nuts, right? Yeah. Just go. Whatever the hell
you might say that you look crazy, but at least you like put in the effort and try.
Yeah, some of them were in. Mind you, there was probably maybe it was a Karl Lagerfeld, maybe it was like whatever name the biggest fashion icon,
like Louis Vuitton.
Like, but they were wearing like a suit. Like, I understand it says like Superfine and Taylor, but you could have done You could have done something a little bit more imaginative.
And that's the thing is guys tend to have a hard time really hitting the dot because most of the time they just wear a suit. But there's those rare few where they killed it. Their suits either are like super crazy and cool, or they just wear something.
Or it's just the way they wore it. I think for boys, for men more than women, it's more like the persona that you have with it. The attitude that you get with it. Because even this year, there's some stuff, guys. And I send you some pictures of some of the guy, like, what the hell? And I know it's your One Direction boy and you love him. It's Harry Styles, but what he had in that picture.
He was ranked one of the best, too.
It was like...
The see-through thing?
It was a clown.
Okay.
And his friend was like...
She doesn't know what she's talking about. He looked amazing. I don't know. What do you think your favorite one was? I liked Heavenly Bodies. Camp had some really good ones.
The Sleeping Beauty last year was good, but I really like the Line of Beauty from Karl, because I like his Karl Lagerfeld's, like the way he. Mm-hmm. I like him as a designer, so I guess I don't know. But again, there's so many that you like, and then all of a sudden, like, what the fuck were you thinking? Like, what is that? That what? As much as some are like boring in the sense that they just didn't try enough. And I want to see which one was my favorite of all time. But I did go check the top 25 of all time. But they were not that old. So I cannot be, I don't know, maybe they don't have all the pictures from 1948, but there were some in the 80s. And I think there were some, I don't think I saw 70s, but top 25 anyways. And some of them were just so, one of them was the 80s. Kate, oh my gosh, she was, I have a blank. She was a supermodel. Kate Moss. Kate Moss. And then it was like just a white little dress, but it was she was naked underneath, and it was just like lines here, like piece of material and stuff. Couldn't have been more kind of boring, but the way she wore it. Yeah. And so do I think it's like top 25? No. But
the way she wore it and the personality. Yeah. That's also the thing is I listened to Emma Chamberlain's podcast of her red carpet routine. And how much thought goes into this. Mm-hmm. Like, you're reaching out you have your stylist, they reach out to brands, like, if they want to work with you. And then you start styling, whether you want them to make a custom piece for you or rewear something off the runway. And then, like, tailor that to you. So there's a lot that goes into it. And then, I mean, they got the lymphatic massages, the facials, Emma said she doesn't get like Botox, but some people get like the Botox before. They just freshen that up. But so much thought goes into it.
Then you can look like shit and be fine, right?
Well, I mean, people are going to want to look their best. Like if I got invited to the Met, like I want to look my best. I'm not getting Botox, but I'm getting like a facial every month beforehand.
Well, you know, the fact that like a professional makeup artist will do your face, so you look flawless, you know, when you're done. You were talking about the one that you really, really liked, the Heavenly Bodies in 2018. She was one of
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, her dress was
beautiful.
It was gorgeous,
and like the veil that she has there.
Yeah, that was like something else.
And then also Blake Lively. I'm not a huge fan of her now, but
that's my favorite. You're not supposed to say that.
No, but that one's that's a different year.
That was 2022.
Her outfit for Heavenly Bodies was also absolutely beautiful. She killed it. Like definitely top 2 favorite outfits then.
Yeah. I think I had that picture. I think I sent it to you too.
And we'll put the pictures up too.
Of the one that
if you guys are listening or just listening to it, go check out the video because we'll show you guys the pictures of that. My other one is camp because Cardi B, that was amazing. That was very camp. It was huge, this huge red dress.
They look like flowers everywhere. Oh yeah. I mean, look, and then again, look
with
how
like
big
feathers,
it is.
almost like their leaves and the head. For
I think it looks stupid, but it was for the theme. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not saying like I don't think the person is beautiful.
I mean, if you walked out on the street with that, you can't, you know. But she was right on theme with camp. Lady Gaga did like 4 outfit changes on the camp. She did like pretty much a whole like scene right there on the red carpet, and she asked Anna Wintour beforehand if she could do that. She just kept doing this like crazy outfit change, and that's extremely camp. Like she pretty much put on a performance with the outfit. Can't imagine how much thought was put into.
This was Heavenly Body from Jennifer Lopez. This was and it was top 25. This is one of my favorite too. I think she just posed this like so well. Madonna, I don't think I've liked any of her outfits.
You don't like Madonna's?
No.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
What's his name?
Jared
Leto. That was.
What is that? Heavenly Bodies? I think he might have been the one that wore the cat. Karl Lagerfeld's
No, he's got like a cap or a purse with his face on it.
Oh, jeez. Okay. The Karl Lagerfeld theme, I think he wore the cat. And then Kendall Jenner and Givenchy for the America Lexicon of Fashion. And there was like a, I believe, what is the word? A homage or?
An homage.
An homage for Audrey Hepburn. And Audrey Hepburn is like an classic icon. So, and the outfit is absolutely beautiful. If you're watching the video version, you'll see. I love this outfit. It's super classy, and it's like literally like jewels everywhere. I love it.
Covered in jewels.
Yeah.
By far my favorite, and it was very special. And like you said, like a little controversy right now with Blake Lively, but when she was in 2022, which was the theme was In America, an anthology of fashion. When she was in Versace, and then her dress was a certain color.
And then it changed.
And it changed. Yeah. I think they pulled something.
Pulled the back of the dress, and it turned into
around, and then it was like a teal or whatever. That was. And she looked absolutely stunning. She is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but the whole look, she was a princess. It was just,
The crown that she wore had 7 points for the 7 continents, and the Statue of Liberty has that. And then it shows the like change of color for the copper of the Statue of Liberty. And I mean, it was literally right on theme.
Like the color that it came in to the color that it is now because of the erosion. So it was the whole. I mean, I think like for following the theme, I think that she nailed it. So it is also the top 25, but she nailed it.
Yeah. Also, apologies. We're kind of just going back and forth through the years because I'm just like remembering outfits that I saw. I know a lot of people. I did this last year. This year I couldn't, but I sit down and I watch like live the red carpet when they walk in and stuff, and it's super fun to see. But another
I personally never watched the red carpet, but because for galas, like let's say the Oscars and stuff, I don't like. Oh, you're wearing Givenchy, whatever. I don't care. Like beautiful dress. Let's move on. But
the Met.
But the Met is
it's so fun because it's a theme.
it's different, and
Yeah.
see how crazy these people, and then you see one coming in like a jacket like this, and it's a dress, and you're like, okay.
That was a shout out to Hailey Bieber.
I mean, hot.
I mean,
don't
she's
get me wrong. She looked hot.
She went, yeah, she looked beautiful, but when you're at the Met Gala, you can't just wear you can, but just wearing like a dress suit is like, you could have done so much with that. This is like an everyday outfit. Also, I know that people are gonna hate on the Met Gala, which, yeah, it's like they say, like, I'm watching from District 12 in the Hunger Games, like watching all these rich people and these like elites on the red carpet. But also, if you got invited to the red carpet, I know your ass would be there. All right, let's be so real. If I got invited, I'd be like,
yeah. Don't know what I'm doing there. Don't know why I'm going, but
I'm going.
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, as much as I would hate on all these watching from District 12, I'm going. And I'll say one of my least favorites. Kim Kardashian has done amazing looks. Don't get me wrong, she's done amazing looks. But the Balenciaga for America lexicon of fashion, that was really bad. I absolutely hated it. The Balenciaga look. What the hell was that? We couldn't even see her face. It was just bad.
I don't want to be judgmental, but I usually don't like her outfits. So, not that she's not pretty. I just don't care for what she wears.
And my top favorite, and maybe this is because I'm biased and I've been listening to Emma Chamberlain since I was younger, but her outfit last year for what exactly was it called? Sleeping Beauty, Reawakening of Fashion. She literally got it spot on, and a lot of people say even the media and the articles put her as top look because she actually just killed it. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's the Reawakening of Fashion. She has the kind of dead, it's dead almost.
Oh yeah.
And
she's wearing a dress, which we never see her wearing a dress.
But then at the Met you do, or
I know, but
her other outfits and stuff.
We rarely see her. That was very pretty.
And then she does an outfit change because she works for Vogue. She's the interviewer every year since I think 2021 maybe. I don't know when she started, but she had an outfit change, so it became a shorter dress, and it was just the vines with the leaves, and it's very gothic. I was not expecting her to step out in that, but she killed it. I don't think she's ever flopped any of these years. And as an interviewer too, you don't expect them to have the best outfit, but she does really.
But and also okay, so let's say Versace calls you and say or I don't know how it works. Who calls who?
You reach out.
Your agent?
Her stylist. She said that her stylist reaches out.
Okay, reach out. Okay, so let's say they chose a Versace. How much say, or how much? I mean, it could be also per designer. How much?
Yeah.
Or this designer's no. Yeah. There was a crazy one too one year. That was Celine Dion, and she had stuff look at that, and the thing on their head.
Wow.
It doesn't tell you what year.
There's some crazy.
That was something else.
There's some crazy ones for Heavenly Bodies where they had the whole headset and they came in with this huge performance, and that's why I like it. Should be if you're going to the Met, I want a whole performance with it, on the red carpet.
I want to know though what's going on. I guess we're looking at the pictures and stuff, but what do they do? Is it a dinner?
Yeah. So
is it
pretty
an
much.
auction? I mean, what is it?
The Met Gala is they walk in and they do the red carpet, they do the pictures, all that, and then they're able to walk around the exhibit because the Met is a museum.
Yeah.
So they walk around the exhibit and then they have a cocktail hour. They can chat, socialize.
In their freaky dress?
No, most of the time they do a change. We socialize, and then they go into the dinner, and there'll be performances and almost like a concert. So they'll have people there playing stuff. I don't know who. There's no social media. We don't really know what goes on inside. But almost every year there's an iconic bathroom picture. Yeah, you're technically not supposed to have phone, social media, or you're allowed to have your phone, but no social media while you're in there. But
do they sign NDAs?
Probably.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing for the Met though, because it brings viewers to the Met when that picture gets out on
everybody
social media, and everybody's
that picture.
Wow, that's so cool. So people want to go look into the Met, and it gets more views. So anyway, I guess it's also a good thing for the Met. They're not gonna ban these people from coming the next year because they were big names. The Kardashians were in that picture. So I mean, they're not gonna ban the Kardashians from going. They're big names that go. But that is the iconic bathroom picture. So if you guys don't know what that is, I will put it on this video. Anyway.
No, that's funny, especially that it's illegal. Illegal. So it's a hush-hush picture.
Yeah.
Even more fun. So now it's like totally like everybody wants to do it because it's going to be posted.
Yeah. But now we'll dive into this year's Met Gala, which was super fine tailoring black style. And I find this very cool because you can do a lot with it. And it's more like men that, it's like a male style, the dandyism, the tailored suits. So it was cool to see like, it's cool to see how like women design these or, I don't know, took their own twist on it. And then while I go through the Vogue Instagram of all the outfits from Met Gala 2025, I'm going to ask her and also have my own opinion of each of these looks and then which ones were our favorite. I'm not wearing my suit right now because I got really hot and I'm literally dripping sweat. We're in Florida right now, which we always are, but
summer is coming, so hot.
So it's so hot.
The humidity, because we thought it was going to rain, but I mean it's supposed to be sunny. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. It's Mother's Day.
So the first one is Pharrell Williams and his wife Helen. I think Pharrell killed it.
He kills it every year.
Like the pants are fire, like the flare at the end. I love it
every year.
He just looks cool. Now,
I told you, for men, I think it's the persona, like the way they wear it.
He just looks cool. He's got the sunglasses on. All right, I love it. But I don't like his wife's outfit because I saw a girl.
There were
two girls that were literally almost the same exact thing. It's just like nothing special. You're wearing Louis Vuitton tights, a leather jumpsuit, and a suit jacket. I don't like it. The shoes are great because they're like a female twist on like men's loafers. Mm-hmm. So,
I mean I like she had the body to kill it. So that was good.
Yeah, she does.
I felt just bad that there were two people with the same outfit.
Yeah, that would have been so. I mean, it's like so prom awkward. When you go into this, like, but it's worse because it's Met Gala. You go there and you're like, what the hell? We're wearing the same thing.
Wait, wasn't there somebody with your prom dress?
Yeah, there's one other person with my prom dress on. Like when you walk in, you see a girl with the same dress, and you're like, bro.
And especially we chose it, not even in the prom section.
Yeah, and I'm like, nobody's gonna have this.
She didn't even want to try it, just so you know. And it was a beautiful royal blue. And she came out, and other women were trying stuff, and they all stopped. They're like, "Oh my God, is that your prom dress?" And yeah, it was absolutely amazing.
The next one is Lewis Hamilton, and I think it's cool. Again, like he wore it with style. The bonnet is cool.
Good.
I like he's got the beige and the white like working together, which rarely people can really pull off white with beige because it just bothers me. But like when you have the right outfit,
I wish that one day I could have somebody that helps me pull this off. I think it's so cool.
And like I said,
it's so classy.
I was scared that guys were just going to do like normal suits, but like he spiced it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one is Tiana Taylor. This is, I think, my top 3 outfits. It reminds me of this. You'll know what I'm talking about. You've probably seen it on TikTok. It's like a cartoon, and I can't remember what it was, but she looks like the guy in it, and it's perfect. It's spot on, and it just reminds me of that scene that I've seen on TikTok.
It's very well accessorized.
Yes,
she has got a whole look.
Yeah, she went crazy. It's a Met Gala. Go out there, have fun.
But I think she nailed the theme.
Yeah, she nailed the theme. And she had fun with it too. She put her own twist on it.
She's got a good attitude.
She's got the pinstripes too. But there's other people that did pinstripes, but she like took it a step above. Then the next one is Coleman Domingo. His first outfit, I didn't really get. I mean, if y'all know more information on that one, okay. I don't really get it.
I don't. But so for somebody that doesn't understand what's going on, so don't judge here. So I'm looking at it, and it looks, or he was like a priest, a pope, or something.
Yeah, like the blue like drapes with
or
like
somebody like royalty.
Yeah.
Also could look like he's got a bib on. Okay, so I mean, don't judge.
But he had an outfit change.
But yeah, and so I don't know what the other one looked like because this was just like. And something missing.
Yeah, I'll show her the outfit change. It was amazing. I guess I should start explaining these for the people who are listening to the audio version, but I strongly suggest you do go look at the video version of it. Or if you hear us talking about it, go look at a reference picture.
See, I've seen that. I think this is one of my favorite.
Lama Anthony I think she did amazing. I love, again, like I said, like it's hard to do like a female twist to it, and she had the pantsuit with like then like she made it like feminine with the
it almost looks like a strapless dress pantsuit,
yeah,
like jumpsuit, but then she's got this beautiful white kind of tulle thing over.
And it goes into
feminism to it. I mean,
with like a nice skirt to it. It's like very feminine and classy.
That's my favorite with her.
Especially for Zendaya. Zendaya's
I've done so many things like so extravaganza.
Yeah. And I was expecting more from her. Again, she looks amazing and she's right on.
Oh my gosh, she's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it fits her to a T. Could have worn this to somewhere else, you know, like go a little bit more. Maybe she would have had a cape or something with it. I don't know. I mean, she's gorgeous no matter what,
but you know, I was expecting more, but still great. Diana Ross. Oh, again, you're at the Met Gala doing something crazy. I love the feathers.
Did you expect anything else?
I love the feathers off the. So if you're listening to the audio, she has this like hat almost that has these like white feathers, hat, but it's like all around.
It's really, really big around.
Massive like jacket that's white, has some
feathers,
some like sequins, silver sequins with feathers off the side.
And it's a long train.
Long. And she looks beautiful in a sparkly dress.
If you know Diana Ross, go look at any of her album cover. Picture that and then put it in the Met Gala.
She looks beautiful.
She's iconic.
Then there's A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky and Rihanna, I think, always kill it. He looks cool.
Where's Rihanna?
You'll see her later on. But A$AP Rocky has this umbrella that's kind of like a gun. And he's wearing a suit.
I'm sorry, that's Peaky Blinders.
It's like spiced up a little bit. Like he has a personality. Like if I saw a guy that didn't have personality wearing that, not walking with confidence, I'd be like, "What are you doing?"
It was a role.
That's definitely top for the guys. Next, Dua Lipa and her husband, and Louis Vuitton. Okay, so I like hers. It looks like a flapper look, but I don't think it matches to the theme really. I mean, he's just wearing a normal suit, and she's
was a good outfit for the
She's beautiful.
Oscar.
The hair is great. I think the hair is perfect.
The hair is like...
But she's dressed as a flapper, and that's not... I mean, maybe it was the same time period, but it's not super fine tailoring black style. So...
She's still beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just...
No, yes, for sure.
Theme-wise.
Oh my gosh. Top favorite outfit, kid you not, Jenny Ruby Jane. Jenny. Literally beautiful. Okay, she's got the top hat with the white.
Yeah.
The black white ribbon around it. Black dress off the shoulder. The pearls... And then the white ribbon.
She mixed feminism and masculinity in the same outfit. It's really cool.
Next is Gigi Hadid, and she wore a gold dress that looked amazing on her. Her hair was spot on with the theme. I loved it. Some people didn't like it, but it paid homage. I can't say that word. To two black women.
I'm French, and I know that to say the H, and she wants to say homage.
To two black women who changed fashion forever, the designer Zelda Wynn Valdez and the iconic singer, dancer, and actor Josephine Baker. So, while it's not a tailored suit, she's paying homage to two powerful black women, and I think it's beautiful. She looks amazing, and her hair is beautiful, too. So
she's gorgeous, period.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. The gold sequins off of it. Her earrings.
Well, it was made for hers for sure.
Yeah. Now a flop. Okay. Next one is Lisa's outfit. If you guys have watched the Met Gala or have looked at the outfits, you know this one. Again with the tights. Literally almost the same outfit. Not the same outfit, but it's very similar to two other girls that wore it. And she has. Some people thought she had Rosa Parks sewed in on her crotch area. She said that it was just a black woman that had an impact on her life, but people are saying that it looks a lot like Rosa Parks, but she has other faces sewn in on in the whole outfit. But it's just like weird that you have it sewn in on the little tiny underwear outfit that you have on.
Even if it's somebody that you really care for that made an impact in your life, why is it on your crotch?
It's a little disrespectful. But I like the idea of sewing in faces of powerful black women.
So it was Rosa Parks on her outfit?
I don't think she said it wasn't Rosa Parks, but it's just, you could have thought that through. At least the designer could have thought that through a little bit more. She's wearing it. Maybe it wasn't her, but apparently she's had a controversial past as well. So, like, I don't even know what she's doing there. If she's said some disrespectful things about, like, the Black community, why she invited to a tailored Black style themed event. Next, Doechii. Now, there's again controversy behind this because they accidentally. So what they do when they show outfits, it's this big thing where they try to like cover up, the person so that nobody sees them getting to the red carpet. Yep. So the first time you see the outfit is at the red carpet when they walk down. And sometimes they do extra shit. They'll do like the umbrellas with this like
walk off people like walking in with like. They're like 8 people, whatever, walking in with something.
But, like, Sabrina Carpenter just had this big fur coat on. So, you can just do stuff that covers up the outfit. She had this big, like, white cart thing that she got inside. But they accidentally moved out of the way too soon. And she was standing right there with her outfit. And apparently she was rude to all her assistants or the people around her. Because they saw her outfit. Which, it's really not that big of a deal to be rude to the people around you. Like, it was an accident. I know there's a lot of work that goes into this outfit for the red carpet, and it's stressful too. I mean,
for everybody,
I'd be stressed going to this big event. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt.
Because it was cool. It was a cool outfit. You were talking about Sabrina Carpenter and what she was wearing, which was like almost like a tailored kind of suit.
It was a tailored suit that was like
what's the name of the suit? Like those tuxedo, like the penguin cut, whatever what it's called, tuxedo with the long tail. It's like a long tail thing. But hers was really, really long. And I saw her. I mean, it was even in the news and stuff. People kept stepping on it. And she would stop and you could tell she was giving the death look. It happened more than once.
Because, I mean, other people have big trains too. You just have to, like, be careful where you step at.
But there was nobody around her. Like, everybody else you see, there's people around her. And she was just walking and she kept turning because they were stepping on her tail.
Yeah. I mean
that felt terrible.
That outfit probably cost a lot too to make. But, everybody has these long trains. I can't imagine trying to, like, move around in that. Especially for interviews. You just have this, like, 20-foot train.
And can you imagine how heavy some of those are? Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
But
talk about sweating.
Doechii, I know, for some reason, people didn't like this one. And I thought it fit very well with the theme. Like, it's right on theme. It might not be...
Can I see it?
Like, yeah. It might not be, like, the prettiest one, but she's right on theme. I love the Louis Vuitton. It looks like her skin is, like, kind of, like, elevated there.
She looks like she's a prep school boy.
She looks cool. Like, I mean, the ribbon right here is very 18th century. I think it's very cool. Like. The pop of color. People didn't like the sandwich roll where you have, like, the color on the top half and the same color on the bottom half with the shoes and the socks.
It looks really cool.
And I love the maroon. She's
going to prep school. I mean, I like that. I
love the maroon socks with the maroon shoes and the maroon ribbon. Mm-hmm. It's very dandyism.
Bow. It's like a bow tie bow.
Yeah, it's perfect. So
her lipstick even matched.
People can hate, but I love it.
People always hate.
Especially, it's a Louis Vuitton created outfit, so obviously they're going to rep Louis Vuitton, and it has the Louis Vuitton logo and pattern on it.
Because that's how Louis Vuitton does shit.
Yeah,
he puts his logo everywhere.
Yeah. Next one, Lana Del Rey. I personally like it. I think it's very classy. She put a feminine twist to it. The big feather, and the hair. The hair is literally perfect. That is the perfect hair. That's really all I got to say. It's not my favorite, but
it looks like she did good.
She looks pretty.
To a beautiful gala. I mean, could have been the Met, could have been the Oscars, whatever.
Yeah,
she looks gorgeous.
I think the feather was gorgeous. The back of the dress was really pretty. Mm-hmm. The hair is on point, but I mean, not my favorite. That day. Oh yeah.
See now, Sabrina Carpenter. I think you're going to see her starting to walk there. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, she looks very good in the maroon. I don't really like. I mean, being sexy at the Met Gala can look very good, like Emma Chamberlain's look last year, but she still kept it classy. They said because she was so short that the designer decided to take the pants and do just the underwear cut kind of. So
like the leotard.
I mean, yeah, she looks good. She is short, so that makes sense, and she, I think, killed it with the penguin cut, the tailored suit. So
it was cute for her.
I liked it. Yeah, very cute, and it matches her. So. The next one we're going to do is Anne Hathaway. Now, Anne Hathaway's wasn't my favorite, but the necklace reminds me of Ocean's 11? Ocean 11. And everybody's
No, that's Ocean 8.
Ocean's 8. And they're
Ocean's 8.
they're don't let anyone near Anne Hathaway, like her necklace is going to go missing, because it reminds me of that. So that's all I'm going to say.
I think it's tailored. I think her outfit, that shirt like this, I like that because it's a man look on the woman.
So the next one that we're going to do is Kylie Jenner. I thought this was beautiful. She had like the suit texture of on the top and the bottom, and then had like the sexy see-through like black sheer look on the midriff, and she did like the perfect feminine twist of that. So next is Jenna Ortega. She had like tape measures as her dress, and it literally matches on theme, obviously tailored to you. Some people hated it, and they're like,
"Oops, sorry." I'm glad she was smiling. We never see her smile.
She looked beautiful. Yeah, usually she like is in character.
Yeah, all the time.
She's
Wednesday. Yeah, every day.
A lot of people hated on Chapel Rowan or Chappelle. She did come out and say like she hates like all these big events or something like that, and all this like extravagant shit. But then she's there. She's at the Met Gala.
She pushed her assistant at one of those, and it was on the Met Gala because it was a couple weeks ago, and I saw it. It was like all over social media. I didn't really pay attention. And then for some reason it came on, and I think your sister was watching something. She's like, "Oh, look, it's whatever you say her name." And I looked at her, and you could tell the way she not discreetly pushed her assistant.
Apparently there's another angle where it's not exactly how it looks.
But the way the assistant just trying to keep face and just smile, and you could tell I was like, there is no excuse. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. There's no excuse. So I don't know.
But she did do Tailored to You. She's a suit, and it's literally her style.
Oh yeah.
I love pink and purple, and she did it great. It's not exactly, I guess, how other people wore it, but she did Tailored to You. It's her style in a different way. So, and we always end our episode with a Would You Rather.
Yeah. So wait, would you rather have been at the Met Gala at the Sleeping Beauty Reawakening Fashion, or Heavenly Bodies Fashion and the Catholic?
I do Heavenly Bodies because that's where my favorite looks have come from, and I feel like you can do something like so crazy and glamorous for it. And I don't know, each person looks so different at that Met Gala. I mean, some of them are similar, but like it was still so different at the same time that would be a fun one to like play around with. So I would choose, 2018? Heavenly Bodies.
2018.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Go follow us on Instagram at @coffee.break, TikTok at @coffee_break. Our podcasts come out every Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Our video podcasts are on YouTube and Spotify, and our audio podcasts are on everything else but Apple Podcasts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Happy 30th episode for us. Almost done with the French. Yeah, last sip.
Oh, okay.
A little bit left. But thank you guys for listening to us. And we will be back next week at 9 a.m. on Sunday.
Love you.